to this YouTube channel. Today, my hair is straightened, but also, I'm going to be doing a review. I didn't know what movie to do a review on. I had three options. Either a review of Cats, Birds of Prey.
Isn't this fun? It's just like a sleepover. We should order pizza. Big cosmos. Harley, focus. Okay.
Or the movie Hereditary.
At the end.
Now, Hereditary came out quite a few years ago, but I just watched it recently. Birds of Prey is in theaters right now, and Cats is like weird, but I feel like the weirdness of Cats has kind of been forgotten. So instead, I'm going to talk about Birds of Prey because I really enjoyed it, and I really want you guys to go see it since it's still in theaters. So, Birds of Prey, it's not a sequel to Suicide Squad. It's attached to it because it has the same references and mentions and the same person playing Harley Quinn, and part of the Suicide Squad story is included in Birds of Prey, but they don't show Joker or anything like that in this. They don't show Deadshot or any of the old characters from that movie, but they do mention that Batman does exist in this universe, but you never see him. So Harley Quinn, Birds of Prey is basically about her and Joker broke up, and she's trying to get back into the swing of things. But the main thing, there's this guy called Black Mask, played by Ewan McGregor, and he is basically this mob boss that Harley Quinn kind of works for. But once people find out that her and Joker are broken up, they're after her because she killed and like destroyed a lot of people's lives. Like, there's a lot of things she did that people don't like about Harley Quinn, and it's really funny. Honestly, it's a really funny movie. Margot Robbie is hilarious. The script is really good. The fighting sequences and action sequences really work. I really like the action in the movie. The costumes are cool. The makeup's awesome. Like, there's so much I love about this movie. I went with my boyfriend to see this because my friends, we usually see Marvel movies, but we actually saw Suicide Squad all together when it came out, and I have it on DVD, but the only reason I watch it is kind of because of Margot Robbie, because that's the only reason I wanted to see it was Harley Quinn. Jared Leto sucks as Joker, but we're not here to talk about Suicide Squad. We're here to talk about Birds of Prey. So, Margot Robbie does a really good job playing Harley Quinn. They get into the Harley Quinn backstory as well, which I think has been greatly ignored in the past, because people think she's just a dumb blonde that works for Joker. No, she has a degree in psychology, and she uses it a lot in this movie, and it works really well. Like, she can play, she's a smart psychiatrist, and, she's not just a dumb blonde. Even the scenes with the flashbacks of Joker, they don't show Jared Leto's face, and I find that really funny. And they turn it into, like, cartoons for the beginning, and I was like, thank God. They were like, we're not even gonna show Jared Leto's face. We're not gonna do it. And I'm like, thank you. Because Jared Leto's like, he's Jared Leto. There's not really anything else you can say about him. But I really like this movie, and, there are some things that I want to talk about, especially, Black Canary was introduced, Diane Lance. I'm pretty sure the original Black Canary was either Sarah Lance or Laurel Lance, but I think she's the daughter of the original Black Canary, and the woman that plays her is really gorgeous and really good at fight scenes. I'm pretty sure they all did their own stunts. It looks like they did. Like, Margot Robbie, I think, has definitely mentioned she does her own stunts. And I think the girl that was playing Black Canary also does her own stunts. But she's really good. But they don't really show her powers until, like, near the end, which you're kind of waiting for it the whole time. You see, like, a snippet of it, but if you don't know who Black Canary is, one, you need to watch the TV show Arrow, but two, Black Canary has this, like, voice thing where she can, like, belt out, and like it's really cool and no one talks about it. And she's also like, she's very good at martial arts and fighting. And then Cameron was like, what just happened? Why was she able to do that with her voice? And I'm like, you don't know who Black Canary is. And then, so she's in it, and then they have Renee Montoya, something like that. She's the detective. Now, I don't know if she's an actual character in the comics or if they made her up for this movie. But she's cool. And then Huntress is introduced. And Huntress is badass and is doing the lesbians justice. This movie is so, like, for the gays that it's, like, great. It's, like, it's feminist, but it's also, like, super gay. And, like, lesbians love it, bisexual women love it, bisexual men can love it, because, like, Ewan McGregor's in it, okay? There is this couple scenes of sexual assault. They don't get too graphic, but if you're triggered by that sort of language or those sort of things, they're very small scenes, but they are not great. Huntress, yeah, the lesbian really hopped off. Cassandra Cain. So that character, I think, is supposed to be Batgirl in the future, but I can't be for sure. So they might have changed her character because Cameron looked her up. Apparently she's supposed to be mute. So I think they changed her character for this movie. But Birds of Prey, it's really good. If you like Harley Quinn as a character, you'll like this. I think they'll probably do a sequel. I don't know if they had an end credit scene. I didn't watch that far, but I think they'll probably do a sequel for it. They might, in the sequel, introduce Catwoman and Poison Ivy, which would then become the Gotham City Sirens, which would be cool. But here's the problem, is that I don't know who they would get to play Poison Ivy. This movie has a lot of people of color representation, which I love, and there is queer representation as well. Like, Huntress is obviously a lesbian, but Harley Quinn literally confirms she's bi. It's a very split-second scene that you confirm it. There's kind of a list of her exes, and you see a girl in the list. So I think that's insinuating that she's bi. Which I think Margot Robbie confirmed that. Plus, also Renee Montoya, the detective, is a lesbian. She has an ex who is Asian, who is in a lot of things. Cassandra Cain is a kid. She's a thief, and her parents are kind of abusive, but I don't know how bad. And then it's a really good movie. I recommend it for DC fans. Now, the thing I want to talk about, y'all that is shitting on the movie, you're all men, first of all. You're all men. The thing I don't like about people that don't like this movie are they're seeing it as a one-dimensional thing. They're like, the people that are hating on this movie are seeing it as, like, one-dimensional. They're seeing it as, like, a feminist movie, or they're like, Harley Quinn's not sexy anymore, and I'm like, dude, I'm just gonna give you an idea. So, Suicide Squad, right? Let's talk about Suicide Squad. Harley Quinn in that movie looks like she's literally depressed during the whole thing. She doesn't look happy at all. And Harley Quinn is known for being, like, a cheerful, bubbly personality. But in that movie, they're like, oh, she's depressed, and here's voices. And Joker doesn't love her properly. And I'm like, no, Harley Quinn, if you literally look at the history of Harley Quinn, is bubbly, excitable, and enjoys things. The other thing we're talking about is her costume in Suicide Squad compared to her costumes in this movie. Because in this movie, she has more costumes. In that movie, she only has one costume. And it's the little panty things, which honestly, those sequins would burn an itch, and I know from experience, to their low-rise shorts. No one that has any sort of vagina likes low-rise shorts at all. We want high-rise. Everyone wears high-rise jeans and high-rise shorts. No one wears low-rise. Her shirt is so tight, and her hair is unrealistic. The pigtails are so long you could, like, pull on them, and that's the whole point. It's to make her a sexualized character. Now, yes, you can cosplay as that character if you want. If you want to wear that costume in cosplay, go ahead, do it. If you don't want to do it in cosplay as another version of Harley Quinn, because there are multiple ways you can cosplay as Harley Quinn, just telling you that now. Harley Quinn is not a one-dimensional character, and you don't understand comic books if you complaining about Birds of Prey. You want to know the reason they're complaining? It's a movie starring women, directed by women, written by women, produced by women, and they're not gonna go watch it. Because they hate women that don't service their sexual needs. I'm just telling you that now. All those people that are like, comic book guys are so sweet. Men are trash no matter what their interests are, okay? I'm just happy I'm dating a guy that hates Batman vs. Superman, and that's it. That's all I wanted, was a man that hates Batman vs. Superman and doesn't make me wear weird clothes, that can see me sexy regardless of what I'm wearing. That's all I've wanted. Like, I'm very lucky to have that kind of guy. But Joker's disgusting, and y'all don't realize it, okay? Y'all don't fear it. The other reason I love this movie is Margot Robbie looks like she's having fun playing Harley Quinn in this movie. She's like, I'm making the scenes I want to make. I produced this movie. This is my movie, bitch. And I'm going to make it the way I want to make it. And I'm like, yes, that's what we need. Okay, the action scenes are beautiful when they're fighting, okay? There's comedy in it. The soundtrack is pretty freaking badass. They got Doja Cat on that shit. And, you know, Doja Cat, we respect in this household. So I just want y'all to see it because it's good, and it's a good comic book movie. It's a good movie in general. It's a great comedy. It's a great action movie, and it's just good. And Ewan McGregor, he gave everything to the gays. But I hate that he had to be American. I'm like, ew, no, that's not about Ewan. I don't think Ewan's done an accent like his own in quite a while. But he's gonna be Obi-Wan Kenobi again. So that's all we can care about. So yeah, I really liked Birds of Prey. I want you guys to go see it. And probably after Birds of Prey, we'll probably have Gotham City Sirens, which will be Catwoman, Poison Ivy, and I think Harley Quinn is also in that. I don't know who they're gonna get to play those characters for Catwoman and Poison Ivy. I don't know who they're gonna cast. I'm hoping they cast more people of color. Or for Poison Ivy, if they're gonna cast someone white, make sure it's someone actually queer, because Poison Ivy is a queer character. So just make sure. Oh, they have the new Batman coming out. The new Batman with Robert Pattinson. I think Zoe Kravitz is supposed to play Catwoman. And Zoe Kravitz is gorgeous. A beautiful person of color. She has amazing genes. Okay, Lenny Kravitz is her father. Her mother's gorgeous, and her mom then married Jason Momoa. Like, this woman has it all. Literally, Zoe Kravitz's mom, Lisa Kravitz. She's literally won. She won. But that's not what I'm talking about. Well, I technically am. I'm excited for the Robert Pattinson Batman as well, because I feel like he's gonna be like that edgy shit. He's gonna be like, I'm Batman, and that's it. Like, I feel like he's gonna be really edgy and indie and weird with it, which I really appreciate. I want it to be goth. I want goth Batman. Because I feel like the thing people forget about Batman is it's the most gothic shit ever. Gotham! Batman is goth! And no one realizes it. But I hope you guys go see Birds of Prey. I hope you liked my review. It wasn't really a review, but it was really like, y'all should go see it, and basically saying, hey, all you people that are shitting on this movie, you either didn't go watch it, or you're pathetic. I don't know. No offense. Okay, full offense to all the people that are shitting on movies created by women. That's all I have to say. The women in Birds of Prey don't exist to service your sexual needs. I don't know if you understand that concept, that women aren't here for your sexual needs. You know, they just exist. And you're probably not having sex with them anyways. But, thank you guys so much for watching. I spilled a little tea there. I read a couple people, but I didn't mean to. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe for more movie reviews. I know I don't make them as often anymore, but I go to movies a lot. I'll also do movie reviews for, I don't know if y'all want me to do movie reviews of movies that are coming out now or older movies I just watched, because like I kind of want to do a movie review of Hereditary, Cats, Underwater. I've seen a bunch of movies and not done reviews on them. I'd really like to. The Rise of Skywalker, I want to make a video on that because I'm angry at some people about it. Ooh, 3D. Oh, that's actually cool. Sorry, I freaked out. Anyway, comment what movies I should review next. Hit the notification bell for a new video every Saturday/Sunday, and follow the social media links in the description below. Instagram, Pinterest, Snapchat, TikTok, Tumblr, Fandom Blog, Other Blog, Twitter. If you want to see more tweets, or if you want to see more posts about Birds of Prey or Harley Quinn, I recommend following the Fandom Blog on Tumblr. Because that's where I'll post any fandom stuff, including movie reviews as well. That's where you'll more than likely find links. If you can't find it on YouTube, there's gonna be a link on some kind of social media. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a good day, or night, or whatever you're doing.